we're here, obviously upon the investigation of your kidnapping and everything.
So, like,
Yeah.
I don't really know how to tell you this, but I
Medic 1, go ahead.
Hey guys.
Session right, pillbox medical, per 1, 2
Hey, what's up?
PT,
How can I
critical.
help you?
Oh. Hey, are you firefighter Bailey?
Yes.
Alright, stand by for me 1 second here. Hey, I'm sorry about that, ma'am. Hello, I'm Detective Falcone with the Los Santos Police Department Task Force Division. I just wanted to ask you some questions, if that's fine with you.
Sure. Do y'all want to go inside so we're not just standing in the dark?
One arrival
Oh,
at
welcome.
pillbox.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, come here. That door's kind of broken in there, but we can go this way.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, hi. So sorry. What did y'all say y'all's names were?
I'm Trooper First Scott Stanford, San Andreas State Trooper.
I'm a
Engine 5
detective
from Fire
Falcone with the Los Santos Police Department.
Hey, pleasure to meet you guys, or I guess see you again. I'm sure we probably met on scene.
Maybe.
Detective, you want to proceed with questioning?
Yeah, so we're here, obviously upon the investigation of, your kidnapping and everything that kind of went on there. You know that you, got questioned by Stanford here before. I'm just here to kind of ask you a little bit more questions. Is that alright with you?
Yeah, whatever I can do to help.
Engine 5 fire radio.
So you were with these gentlemen for a long amount of time, right?
Yes, sorry, one
Good.
second. They're calling me.
You can show us clearing off this last call and route back to quarters.
10-4.
I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off. One sec. Alright, sorry, you have my full and undivided attention. Go ahead.
All right, great. Yeah, so like I said, we're just kind of looking into this a little bit more. So I'm here just because we're trying to put pieces together, that may be leading this to a bigger puzzle. So, what you've told Stanford here, was that they kidnapped you, under the impression that you would give them information about where drugs were, so that they could get a promotion within, their blank is what we're gonna put that as. Is that correct?
Yes. I would think like a cartel type thing, but I'm not exactly sure. They said like their boss told them that they had to do this.
Did they ever say the name of their boss?
No, they didn't even really say their names. They just said, well, one of them said I could call him Juanito, and then the other one just said Ese.
Which one, that would you say was Juanito? Was it,
It was the one holding the gun that shot really fast. Sorry, they're all wearing the same things in the cowboy hats. But,
right.
like, I think it might be an Uzi. Probably not. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with guns.
Okay. Stanford, do you know which one she's talking about?
I actually have no idea, but we have an idea of possibly who they could be.
Okay.
I mean, the one, I think the leader who was talking on the phone was Lorenzo, if I believe correctly from the medical records.
All right.
And then there were two other ones. So Juanito was the one holding the, like, Uzi, or I don't know what that gun was called, I'm sorry. And then there was the third guy who was holding a shotgun.
What?
Okay.
What'd you say? Did you say the
You're
keyword? By the way, I can't really do radio right now because my thing's not set up appropriately right now.
Do you want to go upstairs or out back?
Thank you.
The firefighters are back.
Yeah.
Yeah, whichever one's fine.
I mean, wherever you want to go, I just don't want to interfere. I know they're working hard.
Well, we're following you, so wherever you take us.
Okay, we can go up here. Yeah. Should be out of one's way on the roof up here. Right.
Okay, so you said Lorenzo and Juanito, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then they were taking you in order to get a promotion by stealing medical supplies from the stations, correct?
Yes, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Okay.
It was, I don't know, it was really weird. Like, originally they took all the medicine from Medic and had questions. Then we went over to the lodge, and then randomly, like, they were like, we don't like it here anymore. And they left the lodge, which I thought was random.
Did they seem spooked, or were they just
Yeah,
not pleased with the room?
Well, like, they talked to somebody, and somebody told them they shouldn't be there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, and they didn't tell me much, obviously, but they were just like, oh yeah, no, this is a good place. They said to go to a different place. We gotta get out of here. They left the car, too, by the way, with all the medicine. I don't know if y'all ever found it at the lumberyard or if somebody came and picked it up.
Stanford?
I had a county team go out to get that vehicle.
Okay.
Okay, so they all did find it. Gotcha. Did it have the
And I
medicine in
assume
it?
I believe so. You stuck the reports and all that.
Interesting, because they said they left it at the lumberyard so somebody else could come pick it up while we went to the lodge.
Did they say that it was a team, or was it just somebody else?
I don't know. It all happened really fast. They just said leave it here so they could pick it up.
Okay. At any point, did they ever state maybe that they were like a hitman or something along those lines?
Not.
Or if they knew anybody that was a hitman?
They didn't say like hitman specifically. No.
Okay. Did they mention anything towards that? Maybe like somebody was good with a gun along those lines?
Is that what a hitman is? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to.
Well, a hitman is somebody that's paid to kill somebody.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay. So you definitely believe that they were a part of an organization, and they were definitely familiar with themselves, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did they ever mention anything of maybe previous events that they may have known about, people or people that they know of that have done previous events, a part of any shooting, something along those lines?
Nothing specific, but they said they've done jobs before and they've worked together before.
Okay, and they didn't go into detail about that?
No. I'm trying to think back, but no, they must have just mentioned how they were hired out for certain stuff, and this was like one of the jobs that they had to do.
Did they ever mention a system on the way that they were hired out, or were they just kind of saying that they were getting paid to do this and they were also wanting a promotion?
Kind of the second one, and that like they were willing to do whatever to get that.
Okay. While you were with them, were you able to notice any like tattoos that may have matched or anything like that?
I really don't think I saw any tattoos. They were all wearing long sleeve shirts. A few of them, I think they had beards on. Sorry, I'm
So
not
they-
giving a very good description. I feel bad. I should know more.
No, it's all right. So they were all wearing black suits, you said, correct, with cowboy hats?
Yes.
Now, did those clothes kind of seem new and expensive, or were they kind of like beaten down and worn multiple times prior to?
They were nicer clothes. They all had fancy shoes on too, like with the points at the bottom. I remember that.
Okay. And how did they grab your attention in the first place?
We were going back after a call. Me and Campbell were just driving around like we usually do. And I saw a guy laying down on the beach, and right next to us on medic, a guy came up running up and said, help, help, my friend needs help, he's hurt. And so this isn't the first time we've been approached like that when we're driving around. Campbell called it on radio, said she had a man down, and then we went over to the beach to check on the man. When I knelt down to see what his injuries were, he pulled out a gun and told me not to touch my radio.
Okay. At at any point, did they maybe try to force you into their brotherhood while they were in that bunker with you? Like, did they force you to do anything to try and make you like them?
Not to my knowledge. They just kind of told me like, see, that's a weird question. I don't think they were trying to make me one of them, but I think they were just kind of messing around and joking. Because like they showed me how to shoot a gun, and then they gave, you know, beer for us all to drink and everything.
Okay. Did they seem kind of like suicidal, like they were willing to die for their cause no matter what?
Um, that's a weird question because I wouldn't say suicidal, but they were loyal.
Okay.
As in, like, I don't think they wanted to die, but they were willing to die if necessary for their brotherhood, is what they kept saying. But the
Okay.
way they were talking, like, they seemed happy with life, you know, like they just wanted an adventure out there.
So they seemed like they were happy with the spot that they were in, but they were just tasked with doing something and they were getting a benefit out of it, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Stanford, do you have any questions for her?
Not that I can think of right now.
All right. Well, ma'am, I do appreciate your cooperation. I don't have any questions for you. I'll give you a business card here if you need to contact me.
Thanks. And yeah, again, sorry, I wish I had more information for you. I should have listened more. I was just in the moment, I guess.
Yeah, man, it's all good. You know, when you're in those situations, everything flashes before you, and you realize behind that you should have paid attention to certain areas. But you know, it's life.
Yeah, no,
Everything's perfect.
in high risk situations like that, usually people just kind of fall into their fight or flight situation. They're not really paying attention to every detail.
Yeah.
So it happens. It's not like it. You know, you're just by yourself whenever you do that. So, it's nothing that you should be falling back upon. You know.
Gotcha.
You what's that?
I mean, the only thing that concerns me the most is I don't think they're done with like the fire stations the way they were talking.
What do you mean by that?
Because of all the information they wanted, like where the different fire stations were, where the medics go, like where's the medicine, stuff like that. And
Okay,
I'm
so
worried that like some other firefighter is gonna have to go through this, or they're gonna go take more medicine, and that's what scares me.
so do you think that they're going to do this in a similar way, or do you think they're just going to come at you guys directively?
I don't know. I don't know if they try to pull over another medic or if they just show up at one of the stations or what.
Okay. Um. How much information did you give to them about the stations?
I mean, not a lot. That's not public knowledge. Pretty much where all the stations were, and then like where inside we keep the medicine. As well as they took my key card, but I think y'all deactivated that, so that shouldn't be an issue.
All right. What about any records like you guys keep for your medical equipment on how it gets transferred and things like that? Do you guys keep that locked in the stations, or is that in a different location?
Like the records of where stuff is transported, that's going to be on the computers in the stations.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we have an inventory list of everything that we stock up for the day.
Anthony,
What's up?
I'll get state cybercrimes to watch out for SFR documents, seeing if they get any sort of hack attempts trying to get the information.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our best bet because I feel like they're going to try and do this a little bit more quiet since the last one kind of blew the
Fiasco.
shit. Yeah, so if they might try and get the documents to see where you guys actually get your drugs from to see if they can make a deal with that. That might be the way that they're going.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Hey, Bill, if you don't mind, if you talk to one of your chiefs to see if I can get possibly an interview, and number two, a kind of a look around your storerooms to kind of get an inventory list of what you guys do keep here, the quantities, so we can kind of keep an eye on that.
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, kind of showing us what kind of drugs you guys keep, and maybe like, if they're, I'm sure if there was a street value, we'd be able to guess it. But if you wouldn't mind showing us an inventory.
Yes, to both of those. I don't think none of the chiefs are on right now, but will you be around tomorrow? I can try to set up a meeting for you.
I've got some stuff to do in the second hour, so I can see if I can do first hour of the shifts.
Okay, yeah. I will email both of them and see what I can do. As
Okay.
far as inventory, I can show you.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Actually, our main inventory is gonna be at station 7 and 8, but 7's gonna be like where we keep the majority of stuff, and then 8's gonna be our secondary.
Okay.
So
Okay, are they all kind of like the similar things, but just bigger quantities?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So this is station 6 here. Yeah. So we typically keep the medic right here, but medic is out right now, so they've got all the supplies. We'd put medic 1 there and then the second one right here. Then
Do you guys store OxyContin or anything like that?
not large amounts and not here. And then like I
Okay.
said, we keep most of our supplies in the other storage, but right here would just be everything we have in these little cabinets.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, is there any medicines that you guys keep that would usually go for a good amount of street value? Anything that has maybe cocaine products in it?
They have opioid products,
Morphine's gonna be the
fentanyl,
number
like
one thing if people want. Yeah.
Disregard my last. I am going to be a
Okay,
Charlie
and
unit.
do you think that's what they were primarily going after?
I'm not quite sure. It
Well,
might have
what
been
units?
morphine. It might have been fentanyl.
Okay.
We've also had in the past people will try to like swap out a medicine, so like they'll replace it with water or something in our medic, so we won't notice. But
Okay.
I am a pretty like lower ranked firefighter though, so as far as full inventory and like street value and how much we keep, I'll set you up that meeting with one of the chiefs.
Yeah, I'll talk to one of the chiefs, Anthony. I'll get a approximate street value of all items on the medic units, and then we'll figure out what we have at stations. So we can get kind of a quality level. They buy from medical manufacturers the synthetic opioids and heroin, of course. Not heroin, morphine.
Yeah, I think what they're trying to do is slide under the radar and trying to do this somewhat legally with these kind of drugs, because
You can
kind of
technically
drugs.
buy morphine, those stuff. You just got a reason to, so you have to, grease a little bit of palms.
I don't know. I think we might have to put more thought into this to see what actually move they're gonna make.
Yeah, we could probably discuss this back at station if you want to talk about what we want to do next.
Yeah, that'll work.
Need anything else, let me know.
You know, we were just saying we're about to leave here. You have my card. If you have any information that you might remember while you're thinking about it, or anything along those lines, you can message me and I'll message it straight to Stanford. But other than that, I think we're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
I appreciate your help. I'm sorry for holding you up, but
No, you're fine. It's your job, and I appreciate you looking after.
yep. No worries.
Hey.
Alrighty. You have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Let me right this way.
What station, Anthony?
Davis is around the corner, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, you'll have a great day.
You as well.
As well.
The fuck happened over here?
43, 4, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4,
5 19 to fire radio.
You just missed fire radio.
Okay, anyway, show me back 10-8. Okay, I guess. Hey, Civic.
Hello.
You working hard over there, Civic?
Yeah.
Okay, so where am I needed?
I don't know, but I'm heading out, so.
4,
What are you on?
5,
Yeah.
100. You're on the ladder.
599 heading.
Or, well, he's
He
on
was
ladder,
on
I should
ladder,
say.
so I'll take.
10-7,
Okay,
how
I'll
are we
take
gonna-
this one on ladder because I think engine's taken now. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Let me just update my CAD here.
Yep. So how you feeling? I know it's been rough, but
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Sorry, just gonna update this.
Bailey.
Hey, sorry, I was just putting myself as letter 5 as opposed to engine 5.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
I'm okay. I'm getting better now. It's been about
Alright,
a week,
that's good.
so how have you
Great.
been though? It's good to see you. I've missed you.
Good to see you too. I guess you can say we're going. You know, it's everything seems to be alright. Oh, yeah, what's up?
Gotcha. The new haircut still looks nice. It's much better.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Don't
You
remind
just feel
me.
like a whole new man. But how's
Yeah,
Andrea?
I know. She's doing alright. She got in a little accident yesterday, so I'm a little worried, but
Accident as in injured or?
yeah, it sounded like she.
First,
What's,
priority. Can you show me 10 cents for Tuesday? Thank you, guys. Be safe.
How can I say this? It was more of
Medic one back in.
more
round
combative, I guess you could
quarters.
say, because she
Pick
didn't
up
want to
a
go to the
new
hospital, kind of thing,
paramedic.
because she possibly hurt her back and et
10
cetera, et
4,
cetera.
medic 1 backing around to quarters to pick up a new medic. And 10
Wait,
4, 2 unit
she
going
didn't
10
wanna go to
10
the
4 2, have
hospital?
a good night, stay safe.
No, she didn't, but we made her go, and
Why would she be scared to go or?
because she's no, it's not that she was scared. She was just being difficult because she wanted to go have fun some more because she had rented a dirt bike and they were paying by the hour and yada
Okay,
yada
so like
yada.
a teenager. All right.
The typical teenage behavior, yes.
Look what you got yourself into. You need to relax, okay?
I know.
You're working a full-time job and now you have an adopted like daughter and it's just get some rest, okay?
What do you mean? I have been sleeping.
Uh-huh. Ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Like right now you're over there just doing like insane amount of push-ups all day.
What do you mean? It was only 100. Ish.
Okay.
more.
Oh, somebody
Hmm?
Oh, I just got a text, but I don't know who it's from, so rip. Okay.
I am being nice.
Have
No
you,
rude language in
do
front
you
of the
even
lady.
do you even know Civic? Do you even know Civic?
I'll be back later.
That
I'm gonna go run like
language-
80 laps.
That language is part of him forever.
Hey, Civic,
Yeah.
we literally just talked about this.
What?
You need
Talk about
to
what?
take some time for yourself and relax and rest.
I'm good. I'm fine.
No, go relax on the couch, watch some TV for 20 minutes so we don't have a call versus running.
Fine.
Hey,
I guess.
only if you want to, or you can sit here and talk, but like just chill for a little bit.
You know it's hard for me to do.
I know, but you're overworking yourself.
So
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah.
I was making sure.
Did you
I,
text me a second ago?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't sure who it was. I was having a weird phone reception.
No, you're good. What is it? Hello?
Hey,
Who's this?
Hello.
Oh. Is it a wolf?
it is a wolf.
Yep.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hold on, Bailey, come see you real quick. I gotta talk to
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Is that Valentina?
Alright, so, like,
Yeah.
I don't really know how to tell you this,
Hmm.
but I Well, let me explain a little backstory behind this before I tell you this. So,
Are you
I
okay?
no, everything's okay. Trust me, everything's okay. It's not anything bad at all. It's just I figured I needed to tell you this because it's kind of important. So, like 5-6 months ago, I used to work down here in LSPD. I was an officer for a long time, and I was a detective down here as well. And I worked a couple cases involving a CPS child who, well, she wasn't a CPS child at the time. However, I worked the case. I got her taken away from her foster, her biological father, because he was neglecting her, abusing her, like beating her, stuff like that. Well, fast forward, I'm in BCSD now, obviously, and I still have interactions with her like on a daily basis. She was put to the CPS system after my investigation concluded, and they put her in a home that wasn't exactly fit, and they were neglecting her as well. And so I went ahead and contacted CPS, and so she's in my custody. I'm taking her in. So I figured I needed to tell you that. It's like, you know, it's a big thing. Taking in like a kid. So.
Okay. This is like the worst timing ever. They just said stand by on radio.
All right. No, you're good.
How old is she?
She's like 16, 17.
Okay. What's her name? If you don't mind me asking.
Ileona.
Don't think I've met her.
Yeah, she runs around the county a lot. She kind of runs around.
Okay. I want to finish this conversation with you for sure. I really do have to go. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I'll wait around though.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know.
The 24/7 Insanity Shores. Again, that's 3008. The 24/7 Insanity Shores. For off-duty firefighter Storm calling in, a female has had multiple energy drinks at the 24/7.
It's not
Her
us, man.
vitals are high. She is awake and she's
Hey
alert.
guys, get in a medic. Get in a medic. Get in a medic.
Time out.
They have a medic out there.
Is there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there is.
Medic one's out there.
Medic one's
Oh
out.
my god, we thought there was no other medics.
Oh.
No, they're out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You saw them anyway. Okay.
Oh my.
I forgot they went roaming.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Hi.
Metro radio watching.
I don't have to go. It's just an injured person, and I'm not on medic, so.
All right. Anyway.
But yeah,
But,
okay. Thank you for telling me. That's it's interesting because you said you're 24, right?
Yeah.
Fire radio show medic one on.
Gotcha. That's crazy
It's a
to
little
take
bit-
on that
it's a
kind of
little bit different,
responsibility of a 17-year-old, but I get it.
Yeah. It's gonna be definitely a lot, but I feel like I can give her better than what CPS is gonna give her because they've failed her every fucking time so far.
Yeah, I get that.
And know how permanent it's gonna be. I mean, I'm hoping it's something permanent because I hate to see her move around. But it's all up to CPS at the end of the day.
Yeah, you said she was 17, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, in an ideal world, she would stay for you, for a year until she's 18,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
could hopefully go off to college or
Right.
trade school and keep in touch and everything, I would assume, right? Because you don't want to
Yeah.
just disappear.
Yeah. That's the big hope moment. Like, hopefully she can get her life straight. Which, I mean, I'm there to help her, so whatever she needs, I'm gonna provide. But
Okay, and you said you've known her for what, like 6 months now?
yeah, I've been interacting with her like on and off, like for constant 6 months.
Okay.
But
Well, that's very sweet of you to take her under your wing like that.
yeah, I try. I just, oh god, so much going on.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to risk my job, so I'm a little worried that, like, I don't know.
Why would it
Something's
affect
gonna happen.
your job?
Just a lot of like she hold on.
Yeah.
She gets in like she doesn't get in trouble, but like she had a bad problem of like leaving the house and getting hurt. And I've kind of told her like, you can't really be doing that, and I just don't want that to happen. And then they look at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why aren't you watching her? Because I mean, I don't know that I can really say this, but we just made a pretty big arrest because of something like that.
Okay, I get what you're saying, and so you feel like if she does do something wrong, then it's on you and reflects back on your position too.
Yeah, exactly.
On a refueling run.
This position is a lot to me. I worked so hard to get here.
Yeah, but she
obviously,
must also mean a lot to you if you're putting your neck out for her like that.
Yeah, she does mean a lot, and I want to see her in a better situation than what she was. And, I mean, it's been like that since day one. Like I truly felt for her when everything was going on. I was investigating it. It took so much for me not to like lose my job over this situation. I'm gonna be honest. And now the guy's back out of jail, and he is trying to find her. And he basically told me in the sheriff's office one day that he was taking me to court and that he wants his fucking daughter back and this, that. And it's like, bro, God.
So this guy is her dad?
Yeah, her biological father.
And what did he do to her?
Like,
Fire radio show medical one arriving at Sunday
he beat her a lot, like hit her a lot. I'd constantly find her with bruises and like black eyes and stuff.
10-4 show you arriving at Sandy Medical.
Gotcha, and he's out now?
Unfortunately, yeah, he's running around. And there's really not anything that I can do to stop that.
You don't mind me asking, what is his name?
Romero.
Okay, I don't think I've come across either of them.
Yeah. He's an interesting thing, let me tell you. He's really aggressive. I don't understand why, but like he's honestly just, I mean, this is fucked up to say, but he's a piece of shit. Like, he's just a shitty person overall.
Yeah, I get that from what you said about him. I like to believe that everybody can change and get better. That doesn't mean like in the moment they're not.
Exactly. I mean, I if he got better, like, good for him. It's not my responsibility to tell him who can give his daughter back. Like, that's something he'd have to really fight for, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think the court's gonna allow that, especially after what he did and the extensiveness of my investigation. Like, which
does Ileana want to go back to him?
I don't think so. I like, I've asked her this. She never really gave me like an honest answer. She didn't give me a yes or no. She just didn't really say anything. I don't feel like she knows. I feel like part of her like wants to go back because it's her biological father. It's probably who she grew up with. But then I feel like there's another part of her that knows like she doesn't want to go back to the situation she was in. And then, which I understand both sides of that.
No, exactly, because there's that bond there of it being her
best for
dad,
her,
but also she knows it's not a place that makes her happy to be.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if CPS did the investigation or did the case and ended up deeming that she was fit to go back to him, then I mean, I wouldn't have a problem. Okay, well, I take that back. I definitely have a problem with it. But, like, I wouldn't be offended, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but CPS won't let her go back unless they know for a fact that he's not going to do that again.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm hoping, at least, because CPS has been a very wild thing here. And CPS is part of the reason we made the arrest we did, because they refused to pick up our case. They dropped our case twice on 2 different occasions for this girl who kept running away from home. And she was doing more than running away from home. It was very stupid things. For example, we had a pursuit where some girl got into a helicopter. Like, she landed a helicopter in the middle of Sandy Shores. Well, this runaway girl decides that, oh, what a better day to go take a helicopter ride. I'm just going to get on this helicopter. Like, what do you know? You don't do that. And so it ended up being a whole situation. And there's a lot that came out of that. And then eventually PD just got tired of dealing with that and made an arrest on it. And we kind of told CPS how it was.
Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds
Like a lot. Standby.
Yeah. There's so much.
Alright, for real this time. I think I have to go. I'm being called. But it was really great to see you again, and I'm looking forward to riding with you later this week.
Attention, San Andreas Fire. Can I
For
have your
sure.
route to a person
I got a little
who's fallen
surprise
from
on
a
Saturday,
bicycle?
so
Location is going to be
interested, hopefully, but
9081 Innocence
One
Boulevard.
sec. They fell
Repeat,
off a
a person who's
bicycle.
fallen
I
off
don't
a
know if I'm needed.
bicycle
One sec.
at 9081 Innocent Boulevard. Revised caller states that they are complaining of leg and back pain.
Are we going
they
to
are
that?
also bleeding from their leg.
That's engine.
You guys got it? Or you need us?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, unless medic,
Show medic one en route.
Yeah,
medic
okay, we're
break,
not.
medic 1 to engine 5.
Just kidding.
Go for engine 5. Can you go en route as well? Because we're out in the county. It's going to take us a little bit to get there.
Have fun.
Engine 5 copies. Break. Show engine 5 en route.
10-4, show medic 1 and engine 5 en route.
Engine 5 on scene.
well, I don't know
Jump for
if you're
engine
talking about
5,
the
I'll show you on
locals or if
scene.
you're talking about my department, but
No,
the rednecks
not
with
your
us.
departments. It's just the
I
calls.
think
you
it's
guys
just a
respond to.
general, like, all around.
I mean, well, I guess yeah, the rednecks with assault rifles are good then. I mean, I guess.
Hey, guys.
Awesome. What's
What's
up?
up?
Not much. I didn't actually have to go.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't actually had a single call all day, which has been interesting.
I feel that on a fucking spiritual level. Oh my god. There's some days where I'll sit up in the county on the side of the road with my fucking radar running and just watch Netflix. Like,
I mean, why are
It's
we
okay,
here,
you can
though?
say the keyword.
I'm not saying the keyword
I
because
mean,
you
it's
guys
not even
are
that
gonna, like,
it's the keyword. Like, there's been plenty of calls, just none for ladder.
yeah, that's oh my. I guess I'm in the county where like there's just calls, but the calls that are coming out, like I'm just never in the area of, and that makes me so mad. Which I guess it doesn't really matter because like I'm a supervisor, I can kind of just attach, but I don't like doing that because that's, I don't know, not really good. Manish, what are you wearing, by the way? What are you doing? What is this outfit?
What, you don't like this outfit?
No. It's not that I don't like it. I'm just curious what it's for. Like, what is the story behind it?
Oh, so you guys know how BCSD has their warrant services?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we created this thing called Major Crimes Task Force, and that's what I'm active as right now.
Oh, okay.
Sir.
Nice.
It's above your and my pay grade.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, basically.
We got some big things coming to the BCST soon. We got our K9 division up and running. Thank God. It's been long awaited.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a while.
No more calls in the county, SMH.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Hey, Bailey, did Detective Anthony speak with you already today, or has he not come by yet?
Yes, they did.
Alright, fantastic.
Yeah. We had a talk, and then they're gonna set up a talk with, I think, one of the chiefs tomorrow to get the rest of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually gonna tell you that, Valentino, but then you.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I came down here. I had to go give Detective my body cam footage.
I don't know. They seemed concerned that it's part of something more. So.
I kind of got that vibe on the phone with them when I was talking to them.
Medic 1 from
started
engine
talking
5.
about my boss this, my boss that.
Go for medic. Just be advised, update on patient we got a laceration to the leg that's bleeding heavily.
Speaking of,
I'm trying to clean it and check for further injuries while Dan checks the spine.
For the negotiation conversation, because there's quite a few things in there.
At this moment, I'm not in charge of the CDS. Sorry, I'm not in charge of the kidnapping case. I think that's Stanford. And
yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think it's a state case, so I think Stanford's running point on that, and then we're running point from the major crimes aspect of it, I think.
Okay, yeah. I'll let Stanford know. You should probably pull the phone line then.
Yeah,
because
so
they were talking
far-
about my boss and like all kinds of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, they were talking about that with me as well.
Yeah, so far I have no information about the case or anything that went down. I'm just trying to find out at the moment, so.
Everything happened so quick. Like,
I mean, yes and no, I guess, from my side.
it seems like. Well, I guess I'd have to take into account the amount of time it took us to find them, because it was a very hectic first 15 minutes trying to locate. We had like 3 helicopters up, fucking people running all around.
How did you guys end up locating them?
Angel located them. Well, located a black baller that matched the description in Paleto Bay, and so we routed all of our units up to Paleto Bay. And then once we flooded the area, the phone call came in and confirmed they were in Paleto.
You guys searched the lodge, right?
Yeah, that was the first thing that we cleared because they were like.
Ironic, we were actually there in the lodge, like.
Yeah, they had told us they wanted a car at the lodge, and I was like, I don't know why they'd want a car at the lodge because they weren't there. And I said that on the phone. I was like, you guys aren't at the lodge, and he's like, we're here. And so we started like looking around, and then somebody spotted that bunker and called it out, and then sure enough, yeah, that's where they were. Which, oh my goodness, man, that place is so confusing. There's a lot of chaos that went on in there.
How many TAC units do you guys have there?
Bro.
Too many to count.
The entirety of SWAT, probably. We didn't have very many SRU guys on. I was actually shorthanded, surprisingly. So like 3 or 4 of us, quite a few state units. Probably a total of like 15, 20 maybe.
Jesus.
Which, I mean, it was much needed for how big that bunker was. There's so much space to clear. Which didn't take much time.
Massive.
Oh, fingers crossed. Come on. Be up. That's such a bad thing to wish for. I really hope someone's stuck somewhere high. Like, no.
I fucking hate heights. Well,
Attention,
I don't hate
Sandra,
them,
fire.
but like,
Can I have your route to an
I don't
assault
like them.
at
They got assaulted.
2017?
That's not gonna
Seaview
need a
Road.
ladder.
Repeat, an assault at
sure?
2017 Seaview Road.
Take
Be
the ladder
advised,
truck to
Maybe
the
they
Elio
got
on
assaulted
scene
in a
reported
tree.
that there was one
Right?
time
Yeah,
Scotty with a bump to the
true.
head and multiple
They got
stripes
into a fight
to
with
the
a cat in
body.
a tree.
Be advised, scene is code 4.
I could, God, I give props to you, Bailey. I don't know how
Ladder
I would be able
5
to
from
stand and
engine
wait for a
5.
call as long as you do, as long as you guys do sometimes.
He's in traffic.
It would stress me the
Ladder
fuck out
5,
just
can
standing
you
here.
route yourself to that medic?
Which, I don't know.
engine? still
I
lit
guess,
up on
then
the
again,
scene.
you guys have fun, like, between calls. You're trying to just do your thing.
I'm actually gonna switch to another medic though and take that call.
Radio from ladder 5.
Hey, I'll see you guys later. Stay safe.
See
Ladder
ya,
5.
you too.
Stay safe.
10-9, that pulse one more time for me.
Hey, you wanna switch to a
Denver's
different
gonna be
medic?
2017 Seaview Road.
If you want, we
We're
can
not
switch to
gonna.
medic. Doesn't
Ladder's
matter
not
to me.
needed there, right? Like at all. And medics on a call.
Yeah, we can switch to a medic. Yeah.
Which medic do they have out?
They have 1 out.
All right, let's take 5 then. That's it.
Radio, medic 5's on scene.
I don't know what that truck's doing. Thank you for the gloves.
Yo.
Okay, so the guy in the back of the Taurus over there kind of got knocked to the ground.
Hey, how's it going?
He
So we just
yeah.
So I have someone in the back of my car. He has a huge bump on his head because he did get punched, but that guy was protecting himself. He just has a small bruise on him. I gave him ice pack for the bruise. If you want to follow me to the suspect.
Sure.
And then, Viper, what's going on? This person over here.
Yeah, so this
Do you need me to get him out or?
got hit over the head.
Just open the door,
so
you don't mind?
Just
I got you.
Hi, sir. What's your name?
My name's Bob, Billy Joe.
Hi, Bob. I'm Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
All right. So the officer here said you got a bump on your head.
Yeah. That guy over there.
I'm so
knocked me
sorry.
out.
Looks like it's not gonna work.
Hey, no worries. I'll just take a look at him here. Actually, if you don't mind, just get him out, just so it's easier than trying to.
Hey, sir, can you go ahead and step out for me?
Yeah.
No, he's not handcuffed.
Yeah, because of the vehicle thingy bobber.
Alright, sir.
Hey, Bob. Let me take a look. I see your eyes got a little bit of bruising on it there.
Yeah.
Hey, you mind if I just ask you a few questions here while I take a look?
Yeah. What's your questions?
Okay. All right. What's your name, sir?
My name's Bob, Billy Joe.
Okay. Do you know what month it is?
February?
Okay, perfect. And then, do you know what color your jacket is that you're wearing?
Black.
Black. Perfect. All right. I'm also gonna just look into your eyes here, see if you can follow. I'm gonna shine a flashlight here. Okay. Just see how these pupils react. Okay. Okay, that's good. You've got movement there. Right. Okay. Right, I'm seeing a little bit of bruising here on your face. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean that up for you.
Okay.
Right. I know this is a little close to your eye here. I just won't try to touch it. Try to be delicate.
Yeah, so once you've signed...
Yeah. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna go around to the other side of you here and take a look at that bump on your
once
head.
you've signed your tablet, if you can just do me a favor and just stay where you are right now until the suspect's put in a vehicle so you don't actually go over there and start another altercation.
There you go. Okay. Well, I mean, you definitely took a fall here and got hit, but it's nothing major. He's not showing any signs of concussion either. I'll leave it up to you, Bob. Do you want to go to the hospital, or do you feel like you'll be okay?
I feel I'll be fine. I don't really want to go to the hospital anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, he's of sound mind here, and he's just got in a little fist fight, so nothing major. I mean, that bump's gonna be there for a couple of days, but it should go down over time.
Okay.
Well, it was really nice to meet you, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, but yeah, on my side, officer, he's good to go if you're good.
Alright, thanks, Bailey.
That dog's very loud.
That dog, I know,
Don't
right?
worry about it, sir.
I think he's cute.
5,
What?
show us back
think
10
he's
8,
cute?
return to quarters.
I mean, all dogs are cute, honestly.
I mean, I like dogs.
Yeah, well, you probably don't want to be
I'm gonna help you up, sir.
What do we got?
He's good to go. He's got a little scratch on
Alright,
his
go ahead and get in
front
the
there,
car.
but no signs of concussion or permanent damage at all.
Alright. I guess
Hey,
let's
wait.
roll down 24/7. If do you need him? Well, I mean, do we need him to sign that refusal, or do you want the officer to get it?
No, he's we don't need to take him to the hospital. So.
So I'm guessing he's good then.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Yes, sir. He's good to go.
All right, thanks for coming down, guys.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Yep.
Engine 5 from Med 5.
Yo, is this your dog?
Yeah.
Can I pet him?
Med 5, Medic 1, relay a traffic med, engine 5 spot.
10-4, just confirming, is that